MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Stros on D. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parks. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The first baseman, Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are
The left fielder, Andrew.
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To short. Correa right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see. Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Adams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
44.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 2 for 8. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
No outs, nobody on. Right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. In now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Victor Robles digging in now as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Washington. That'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ready with the 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Puig is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. From the stretch, there's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
High pop-up. Reyes waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Matt Adams, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Matt Adams.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Sammy Nieto, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Reyes is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home.
That's the ball.
And he misses again. 2-0.
No,
he may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly, he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Carmine Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carmine Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. At bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And in to bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Casilla is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Nieto takes it in, and he retired 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping into the box, number 44. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Casilla moving to his left. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Astros go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Yasiel Puig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Victor Robles leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer. Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fastball well outside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Matt Adams in front. 3 balls and a strike to count now. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Sammy Nieto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1 hit on the ground toward the left. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's 2-0 Washington. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Astros, the first base, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball three.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Reyes is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Juan Soto. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here comes the first pitch. Reyes is over to take a look. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Carmine Reyes.
The third baseman, Carmine Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Wellington Castillo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 2-2 is taken high above the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get at the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Benintendi at second with 2 down. Grounded to the right. Bregman gloves it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle one, he did a drive down for middle center.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. No balls and a strike to count. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider taken in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Here at at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Number 61 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 61.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Victor Robles comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 misses off the plate. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Matt Adams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Nieto.
In now, Sammy Nieto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Adams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
22, Tanner Rainey.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Into the box now, number 44. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. And he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In is Christian Yelich. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1 home is a letter-high fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. Colin McHugh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
At the plate, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Trey Turner with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series as the Nats move out in front now 3-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Carmine Reyes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some hard spin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. One and 1 the count to Wellington Castillo. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's 3-0 Washington. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Washington, number 13, Will Smith.
Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Juan Soto.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The 1-1 misses. Ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. The 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Rafael Devers waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Nieto comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Duffy. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Matt Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 64. Yasiel.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
Now
in this
batting.
inning. He looks
The center
really
fielder,
sharp out there, guys.
Victor Robles.
So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Wander Suero is the man
Now
called on to
pitching
close
for
this one and earn a save in the ninth.
51, Wander Suero.
So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff pitch.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Correa. He strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chirinos on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Three and one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another full count pitch home, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ready now, number 44. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him. Sliding into the box, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it is. Ground ball left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Washington Nationals win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Tyler Glasnow gets the W on the mound. Chris Sale pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.